Now there's another one. This one is a story about the affliction by Supani. You have 18 more minutes until your meal time. Can you bear it? Yes. Just to prove that you are a little ascetic? Sawa? Good? D'accordo? Okay, continue one story, or maybe half. It depends. This is the affliction by Supani. Maybe another planetary earthling, okay? Wandering, Mahavira one day arrived near a small, forlorn village on the banks of river Vegvati. Outside the village, on a small hillock, stood a temple surrounded by scattered heaps of bones and skeletons. Oh, scary. Something going on here, nah? Somebody eat humans' flesh. Considering it to be an appropriate place for his practices. Yeah. For us, if we see all these bones and skeletons, we would be scared, right? And run away because that's a kind of a ghost residing place or demon something, some evil place. But he thinks this is a very good place for meditation. Mahavira sought permission from the villagers to stay there for a while. He went to the villagers in the village and asked their permission whether or not he could stay there. Very polite indeed, huh? The villagers informed him that this forlorn village was once a prosperous town. The ferocious lance-wielding demon named Supani Yaksha is a Yaksha demon, yeah. In the former life, it means he eats the flesh, he eats human flesh or animal's flesh or drink their blood, thing like that. Yaksha. Like you say Dracula stuff. Or is there another word for it?
Zombie.
Zombie? No, not zombie. Vampire. Yeah, that's the word. Just prove that you could forget things, yeah? Just a few decades ago, I rarely use that word, or sometimes we don't normally use that word, so I forgot. Just like we have been from heavens. We came down here long, many lifetimes, and we forgot also our origin. And that's normal and logical, huh? But the villager told him that the Yaksha demon, who dances and laughs on heaps of bones, had turned this Vatman village into Athikram, meaning the village of bones. The temple under question was his temple, and he did not allow anyone to stay there. Not the villager, not allow it, just these Yaksha demons did not allow anyone to stay. So if at all somebody stayed, he did not come out alive. The villagers tried to dissuade Mahavira from staying in the temple, but Mahavira was determined to root out fear and sow the seeds of courage. Oh, I wouldn't. Would you? That's why I say he's very brave, very courageous, yeah? His name, huh? Also. No, that one means everything is increasing. He also increasing his own courage, fearlessness over the time. Wow. Maybe it's man stuff, right? We're women, we rely more on common sense than just courage, right? Yeah, I must tell you, I would not dare if I see bones and skeletons and hear the villagers say like that. I don't think I would dare to stay there. I would find somewhere else, less scary, nah? I used to be scared of darkness, nah? I would like to sleep right under a lamp when I was young. After the adults keep telling you story about ghosts and demons and tigers and lions and stuff like that, and they send you into your little dark room alone. I say, no, I sleep here, right under the lamp, right in the middle, under the lamp. And then after I sleep, they carry me in my room anyway. And then after that, I guess I slept already, I didn't care. I used to see some apparition, yeah. Not clear, not like I see you, it's transparent, yeah. And later I know they're just protective for me, like angels. They're so white, but clear white, clear. But have a form though, it's just clear. It's not solid like we have flesh. When I was young, and I thought, oh, what if I see more of them? What am I going to do? And they told me all kind of ghost story. In the village, they love to tell ghost story. Or some tiger that became demons or stuff like that to scare the kids to behave. And they say, oh, if you do this, do that, then the demon tiger will come, And you know what happened, just like in the story. Or the ghost from the cemetery, like in the story, will come visit you. Then all the kids behave. That's what they think. They just scare them only. They behave still the same. Kids are kids. They forget quickly, right? Yes. So he insisted. And by evening, he was standing at a spot within the temple, completely lost in his meditation. When darkness descended, the air was filled with airy sounds. Sopani, the demon with a lance, appeared in the courtyard and started emitting fearful trumpeting noise. He was surprised to see a human being standing fearlessly in meditation. He produced thunderous roar that shook the thick walls of the temple. But the ascetic still did not move, did not react, nor did he show any horrifying outward reaction. He don't care, he just standing there and meditate. He didn't show anything, not moving, not afraid, not showing any appearance of fear. So a mad elephant appeared. I think the demon manifested an elephant. So an elephant, a mad one, crazy elephant appeared and goaded, Mahavira with its pointed tusk, terrible. It lifted him in his trunk and tossed aground. When this had no effect on Mahavira, a horrible ghost appeared and attacked Mahavira with its large canines and claws, teeth, fangs and claws. Next appeared a black serpent that attacked Mahavira with its large venomous fangs and toxic breath. Finally, he caused extreme pain in the 7 delicate spots within Mahavira's body, like the eyes, the ears, nose, head, teeth, nails, and the back. That's why I told you, I don't know if anyone could undergo such asceticism and sacrifice like Lord Mahavira did. Now you understand, yeah? Yes. This is not the end yet, okay? I'm warning you. So Mahavira had an endless capacity to tolerate pain. I don't know how. Even this extreme agony failed to pierce the serenity of his composure. Drained of all his demonic energy, he's tired. The demon is tired. So Sopani became apprehensive. Demons and ghosts and magicians, for example, magicians also, they have their power, of course. They can use them to do good or cause destruction. But this energy is not forever. Huh? That's why this guy, a demon, is exhausted now. Yeah. So he was thinking, that he was facing some divine power much stronger than he, and he was heading towards his own destruction. He thought he's going to die now. Disappear, destroyed. All of a sudden, a divine spiritual light illuminated his inner self. Even demon has divine light and can be awakened. Slowly, his anger subsided, fear dissolved, and a feeling of goodwill took over. Mahavira felt touched then at that time, so he opened his eye. Then the demon was utterly humble and with great humility begged Mahavira's pardon. Mahavira opened his eyes and raising his hand and said, Supani, anger supplements anger, and love begets love. If you do not cause fear, you will become free of all fears always. So destroy the poison of your anger. Instead of destroying others, just destroy your own poison. So Mahavira spent his first monsoon day as the ascetic gram in that bones temple. Okay. On time. On time for you to go enjoy some other ascetic practice in the kitchen. Last time, I also enjoyed. I did not have a breakfast or lunch at that time. And when I went there with some guests, some foreigners. Anybody who's not Taiwanese is foreigners here, okay? Me too. So I was also entitled to have a meal like the foreigners. It was really asceticism, yeah. You eat until you get so tired. What a suffering. So I told some of the people, worker around, I said, wow, this kind of suffering is willingly endured. Because they cook such a good things, very good food. Okay, it's 4 o'clock now. You go enjoy your food. A few days ago, before I went on to a short retreat, Her Excellency, the former 2 times Vice President of Taiwan, came and paid a visit. Oh, they cook such a delicious food, but I already had lunch, I thought if every day they cook me like this, I would never get out of my door. Not be able to squeeze out, we have to make a bigger door. But it was really good. They cook with love and taste also. I don't know what they cook today, okay? So if you're lucky, we have good food. If not, don't care. Okay, huh? Yes. Yeah. All right, let's go. Vamos. Andiamo. Thank you very much. No. Hello. Hello. Yeah. You're big people, eh? You like kids, loving cakes, candy, stuff. Hey, 再见了。全省都来哈 ，very good。每个礼拜打坐2天这样，有没有进步？有没有觉得好一点？是啊，真的是有的，最少这样 ，OK？ 我也是尽量嘛，每个月几天啊，一定要的。不然的话，我们打坐每天不够，不够给别人啦，也许够给自己，不够给别人，不够给国家，不够给隔壁，不够给那个亲戚朋友了，OK， 其实多认真一点，好不好？做会不会很酸啊？就一直睡觉而已，当然不会吧，太舒服了啊！哎呀，哪一种人设计这些，当然给人家休息的了啊！我如果在这里，我也会又困了。这样就说修行嘛啊！就比椅子有靠背啊， 是啊，然后还有那个什么茶席，哇，还有那个软软的那个，哇，锡箔垫啊，哎呀呀，还有椅子在上面，哇，还有2杯呢，不是1杯而已，一个在下面，然后一个又在上面，还有小电风扇，哎呀，真的修这么苦吧？我如果在喜马拉雅山有那些多好，没有。OK， 尽量照顾自己。修这么苦，谁敢修啊？电风扇也带来了，哎呀，那我何必这么多余，叫他们弄什么冷气、热气？真的太多余，多操劳哈。多余操劳是吗？你们都很会照顾自己。好了，我知道了，以后不用再说了。男孩子是这样吗？男孩子也有电风扇吗？夏天你们不要后面靠背那么多，会更热，懂了？后面有空气比较好，下面有空气也比较好。哎 ，Thank you， 谢谢啦。去，吃饭啊。